Thank you so much for coming to the first showing of CityTalk News. This is a very big deal for us, and we 100% appreciate you guys. I'm your host, T, and to the right of me is your host, Lily.
Hey.
So what about the topics today, girl?
Today we're going to be talking about, let's talk about sex as well as how to protect yourself in a healthy manner, as well as image of women. These are topics that we need to be speaking on, and we will be the first to keep on speaking on it.
All right, so yeah, something like that. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and start off with talking about let's talk about sex and the importance of being sexually healthy. And today we have our two guest speakers. We have Miss Motley, clap, 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 from African American HIV. She's an African American HIV prevention coordinator, yes. And then we also have Kathy Sellers, who is a youth HIV prevention coordinator. So ladies, you can go ahead and take your seats. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get this thing started moving. First thing, I'm going to ask you guys to tell me a little bit about you guys yourselves. So let's go ahead and start with Kathy.
Okay, I've been with AIDS Research Center Ohio for 24 years, done prevention education and testing, and I love what I do. And I want to make sure that other people don't get infected.
All right, Miss Motley.
Well, good afternoon, and I am Miss Motley, and I've been in the field for 18 years, but I've been in the field of HIV and AIDS prevention education for 25 plus years. I also concur with Kathy Sellers that HIV can be, you can take care of HIV by getting HIV tested. That's a little bit about me. I am the coordinator. I get to work with women, so this topic is very close to my heart. I'm very passionate about it. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and start off. I want everyone to know, Miss Motley, I'm going to call you Queen because you know you like my sister, like my aunt.
That's fine.
So Queen, tell me, how important do you really, well not how important, because it's extremely important that people actually know how to be sexually healthy. What is your biggest fear about what people really don't know about STDs and AIDS and stuff like that?
I think the biggest fear,
Just talk louder.
I think the biggest fear for HIV right now is just the stigma and the ignorance and not having the education that we are privileged to have. With professionals like ourselves in the field, as long as we've been out there, people still feel it is a gay white man's disease. They are infecting the community, but community, that's not true. It is a myth. We are responsible for our health. We are responsible for getting tested one time a year. We are responsible for the resources. HIV is preventable. It really is 100% preventable. Why? Because it is behaviorally driven. That is the myth in our community, and that is what is standing in the way. That stigma of not wanting to get tested, thinking it's the gay, the lesbians, the transgender, those other queer individuals that should be tested, and not heterosexual females or males.
All right, I love that answer. Now, Kathy, same to you. Like, what is your biggest fear about the fact that what people just really don't know about HIV and AIDS and STDs?
I think one of the things that scares me the most is the youth who think, I don't have to worry about this. This is somebody older than me. Or the whole piece of young people being immortal. They think they are immortal. I mean, how many kids do you know who don't wear a seatbelt until maybe one of their friends is killed in a car accident? We just gave an HIV positive test result to a 19-year-old 2 weeks ago. He got it from an 18-year-old. Youth are getting this, and they think they're not at risk.
And that's definitely one thing that I do want to say. I do honestly believe that our generation is definitely under attack. And one of the ways that we are under attack is most of the things are literally killing us. And one thing that's definitely killing us is just the fact that we are so ignorant to the things that we love to do. I mean, let's be real, who doesn't like to have sex? Like, that's just me being honest. And I just feel like, it is very important that if you are going to go out there, like you were saying, you feel like you're so invincible, and if you are going to go out there and you are going to do, you should at the very least know what you're getting yourself into. So